stream. Hi, how is everybody doing today? This is the best day to be the sub of mine. Alright, yes, it's Subs No Best, my monthly sub raffle. Milo, you are not a sub. I saw the sub list and you're not on it. Hmm? You're talking back to me? You're talking back to me? So yeah, you know the drill. We're waiting for subs and I'm drawing a picture based on what my subs would say. They order me around, they put different prompts, they put strange prompts, color combinations, ask me to draw furries. What, Milo? I need to go quickly, be right back to fetch Milo, and I think today will be Milo on my knees stream, so be right back. Milo, my baby! Come here, chodź tu. Chodź tu. Hej! Chodź, pychu. No? Chodź. Chodź tu do mnie. No? Okay, change of plans. I closed the door to my room. Milo is outside. He has food there. He has water there. He has everything there. Hopefully you won't hear him right now. Okay, back. So waiting for a moment before my subs come. In the meantime, how about I will go and start on the new page of Never Too Late. I'm right in the lettering phase. So yeah, spoilers. A bit of spoilers. Well, spoilers if you know how to read Polish. Else you won't have any spoilers, which is great. Let me just... Okay, so I usually start by putting the... after thumbnailing, I start by putting the panel frames and then writing the dialogue and putting on the speech bubbles, because then I know how much space I have left to draw and how much space the speech bubbles would take. So this is pretty important for me, especially in moments where right now, where half of the character's face is hidden behind the speech bubble, so I need to reconfigure what my plans were for this particular panel. But pretty much I'm just copy pasting and changing the size of the speech bubbles I did for the last page. Putting them in appropriate places, then adding the tails, and then I will go to back to my thumbnail sketch and transform it a bit so my sketch fits better into the panel, considering how much space I need to allocate for the bubbles and text. Because, you know, as a comic artist, as a comic creator, I need to make sure that my comic is readable, and this includes using fonts that are readable, that have big enough, especially considering that a lot of webcomic hosting sites have limits when it comes to width. And I don't use the scroll format. I think it would be much different if I was drawing in a scroll format, but I don't, because I have not yet made this transition, and I have the PDF of the comic in mind and the print version in mind, rather than the scroll format version. So instead of one panel, having all of my panels be these like 900 pixels wide, like each panel for me, it's like very narrow after I resize the whole page that is 2500 pixels wide. I think if I resize it to 900 pixels, it is literally, I'm cutting the page width in third pretty much. So I need to make sure that it is readable. So I limit myself to not going with the font size of this particular font, for example, below the 10 points, with 12 or 13 being my go-to size for talking, and with the 9-10 size, 9-10 points for whispering, for example. Which is something I learned the hard way when I was lettering Second Chance. Like, there are some places where I put so much text, a lot of text, but this whole text is like very small. So when I was lettering this piece, I had to use the 9 font for a lot of like dialogue, and I thought that, oh my god, nobody can read this because it's so small, especially after resizing. So yeah. So yeah, Merchant, I see you're back. Okay. I will be here. I will be here giving some progress. Text to speech? No? Nothing? Okay. 49 months, Merchant! Oh my god, it's so long. It's so long. It's so long. Like, it's so long. And I cannot believe, like, for me, I cannot believe that I am already, like, streaming for so long. Streaming for so long, let alone be, be an affiliate for so long. Like, even recently, Merchant, I am actually in the process. I'm kicking my own butt and uploading all of my streams on YouTube. All of the streams that are saved on YouTube. And recently I was exporting the stream where I drew the first batch of the sub emotes, because I hit affiliate, and I look at the date and I'm like, oh my god, it's so long ago. It's so long ago. But yeah, thank you. Like, you? I think you and Chiradan are among the original subs. And the only ones who sub consistently, for which I am thanking you so much. Okay, time for tails. So this one will be inward tails because it's like murmurs from the crowd. Welcome back. Just let me add the speech bubbles in here. Yes, 50 months. It is such a long, it's such a, like, such a long amount of time. Like, yes, it was 4 years already last, 4 years already last month, Martian. 48 months is 4 years. So yeah, like, I will tell you something crazier. I've been streaming for 6 years. This is crazy. Which means I know Sam for 7 years already. And knowing Sam absolutely changed my life. So I'm like, what? Yeah, wait. I know you want to say watch time. I think the wait. Stream elements. I need to check because I think try to use follow age this comment. Ninahach is not following Ninahach. Well, kind of true because I sometimes cannot follow my own thoughts. So yeah, but use this to check. Well, it will show you the following, but it should be close to watch time. It should be close to watch time. Let me get to the stream elements to fetch you an appropriate comment for that. Okay, where is my comment? Chat comments, yes. And I need to, yeah, follow age. Oh, there is watch time. Okay, I just enabled it. Okay, there is watch time. Yeah. Well, it would be the time I've watched myself trying to save the streams, probably. Or trying to find a clip of a stream to clip it. But yes, 6 years already. 6 years. But yeah, I enabled the watch time, comment, Marcian. So if you all want to see your watch time, it is enabled now. I thought I had this enabled, but apparently I haven't. Okay, wait, this is the wrong. Okay, this will be the basics of the speech bubbles, and let me save and switch to the to the subs know best screen. Days and 1 hour. This is long. Like, how I need to, because watch time is like, okay, let's dissect it. 15 days. Okay, let's do math. Okay, we love math. We all love math. Okay, so we have 13 days, which is 13 times 24 is 1/5, which is 313 hours plus this 1 hour that is here. So 313 hours. This divided by 2, and we will see how many streams you have watched. In general. So 3, 5, 10. My god, there was a slight lag in the brain. So 12, 1. Let's round up. So rounded up, it's 137. 157 streams, and I stream twice a week. So divided by 2 is 80. Oh my god, this is one of, no, not 80. 70, 78 and 0.5. This would be weeks. Yes, weeks. And 78.5 weeks divided by 52 weeks in a year is around, yeah, it's around 1 year. I would say 1.5 years. So you watched 1.5 full years of my content, but I know that due to, I think it's much higher, a much higher number of you being on streams, because I know that due to your time zone being different from my time zone, half of the year, you cannot attend the whole stream because it's already very late for you. So I give a safe bet that it's for sure like 3 years of watching me. You know? I would say like that. Oh my god, not the texturing skill, but okay, I'm listening. In the meantime, let me actually be right back and turn on the lights. Lift the plug from the window on the window and turn on my lights. Milo, will you behave or not? Okay, I will leave the door slightly open because, oh my god, Milo was talking back to me because I think he wanted something from me, and I couldn't give it to him because, oh my god, the music is so loud. Let me actually, yes, lower the volume. Hi Milo, good morning. Okay, let's go back to this. Yes, the light is on. Hi Milo. Hi baby, you want to come to the stream? He was barking at me, so I chased him out of the room and closed the door, but now I opened the door slightly so he can slip in. A succulent plant. as it would be in the future SpongeBob episode. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait, open in browser. So I can zoom it in, okay. Ooh, so pretty much take a plant and try to make it all like shiny and futuristic. Okay, let me save this. Save it in this folder. Yeah. Okay. What succulent plant in particular, Machand? Like, you're the boss here today. Everything is chrome. Oh my god. This would be hard because I'm not very good at texturing or applying effects, but I will try. I will try. You know, I will try. I will try. Oh, my baby went under the bed. If it means he will be calm for the rest of the stream, I will be happy. Okay. So, what species of plant? No! Bad network. What species of plant? Yes, I know. It's stupid. By the way, I have a new mug. I will show you my mug. I have a new mug to drink it. And it's because my parents went on a trip, went on a vacation to spa, you know, to be pampered. And yeah, in one of the stalls, my dad saw this mug and said that it reminds him of me, and he bought it for me. So, you know, it's a gift, so I cannot do anything with it. Look at this. It's like so 2011. Bear paw. Oh my god, I need to Google it. But yeah, I have this mug now. Yeah, I know. Because when I switched scenes and there was like an emote explosion in previous scene, which it was when you were subbed, the emotes like are doing this sometimes. A bear paw. Let me Google this. New card. Bear paw succulent. Yes. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Oh my god. Aren't you cute and fluffy? I've never seen this one before, but it's so cute. So cute. Oh my god. How to do this chrome when it's fluffy? Oh my god, and of course you're in the WebP format. Okay, I learned a new trick. I pretty much did a print screen and I'm pasting it. Yes, and you can see. You have not seen the million of open tabs. You did not see it. No, you saw nothing. Ah, I did not wanted that. Okay. Well, it's on this layer, nothing. Okay. So, any wishes for the background or for a pot it will be in. Okay. Meanwhile, I will try and oh, look at these two. They look like they are clapping. Oh my god, it's so cute. I will draw just a couple of them. Oh, I think composition-wise, it will be fine. I need to just put that there is gravel all around, and the pot. I don't know. Would the pot be oval or would the pot be rectangular? A seashell. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. What kind of seashell? A concha, like this, and have the plant here. You know, this is like a conch, or these like regular like clam shells, and have the plant be here. Which type of shell? You know. Okay, let me now color pick. Oh wait, I can't color pick because it has to be chrome. Then I will color pick from this SpongeBob episode. And I will try and do something with it. Okay, right away. Oh my god, wait, I need to mute everything. Mute here. Mute this. Oh, okay. It is doable. Let me actually take the snipping tool. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. But Margian, how was your day today? Okay, I think I will do this sketch on a separate layer. Okay, but it has to be... I drew it in this perspective, but maybe I will change it. Okay, make this thing big. Okay. Yes, apply transformation and make I think it will work better if this little one will go slightly over the will be slightly picking from this edge. Okay, beautiful. Let me merge these two together. This is my colors, this is the red, these are the refs. Okay, and I think for this one let's go to the roots and make the canvas square. Change canvas size. Okay, here, and let's start with line art. I understand, it is hard. Changing career paths is hard. Like, I know because I did this. Like I am not like doing what I was, what I was majoring in. So yeah, it is hard. Let me look at the line art in these pictures, because I think the line art here is, yeah, it's blue. It's blue, or sometimes it's even non-existent. So let me just take the blue that is in the line art. Yes, apply transformation, please. Okay. Oh, one thing I want to do is I want to make a study of like the typical like 70s 80s no, not 70s 80s, even older, like 50s 60s cartoons. And what I've noticed is that the line art used in cartoons, it has such a stable width, and I cannot do this. Like, I don't know how they do this, how they did this. Like, how is their hand so stable? And by there I mean the artists who drew the artist's hands, the artists who drew the picture. I think maybe let's go with doing this and then attaching Okay, I think I am onto something. Yes, okay. Now let's connect some of these lines into to make sense. Okay. Not looking not bad. Now let me just add the rest of this like lip and a little bit of gravel. Yeah. I try to make it a little bit jagged uh, to make it look a bit similar to your reference. Oh, you want the gravel? Do you want this shell to be natural or also chrome? And the gravel, do you also want the gravel to be natural or chrome? Oh my god, my Marcian, let me show you what I think I posted this on Twitter and I think you saw it on Twitter. But let me show you. Right now this gravel, it's okay, it's fine. But I will show you what absolutely make me go actually crazy. Let me open it. Dun, 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 dun. Let me open it. So I drew this last month. Look at this piece. They absolutely like, oh my god, it was, I was so like, ah, how am I gonna, like, I was like, how am I gonna do them? And then this rice. Look at this rice. Like, all of those, like, repeating shapes. Oh my god. It's, it's horrible. And I don't know how to streamline it. How to streamline this process. So you won't see me drawing my characters, you know, you won't see me having my characters eat peas and carrot anytime soon, you know. Let me just, so gravel is a little bit better in that aspect. Because it's like still irregular, but regular enough that my mind, that it doesn't look bad if I just draw like a couple of overlapping like squares. Oh, thank you. I think one of like each of these pictures, like I did this during last Subs Know Best because I didn't know what else to do, and I drew something that would, you know, bring me closer to my goal of doing 5 food studies. So yeah, so I did this one with the, you know, fried pork chop, broccoli, and mashed potato / puree, and this one with grilled chicken breast, rice, and peas and carrot. And yeah, I think they look really, really nice. I think they look really nice. And of course, compared to it, the dishes, how they look like in the chapter 2 of my comic, and how unappetizing they look like. So yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. Okay, and time for the line art on the plants. Oh my god, also let me show you another picture, but I will do this later. Okay, let me show you Machiant, because right now, news from my life. Right now I am, looking after 2 cats of my neighbor. I'm just coming to them to, clean their litter box and feed them twice a day. And I want to show you, these 2. This one is Shemowit, and yes, it is as fluffy. He is as fluffy as he looks like. He's absolutely fabulous, and he's always the one who comes to the door to check who is opening the door. And here is Lucian, and Lucian is as grumpy as he looks like. He always looks at me as if he wants to kill me. So yeah, so these are the 2 kitties that I'm feeding and cleaning after. It will be the 3rd day today, yeah. But fortunately, the day after tomorrow, my neighbors come back. But yeah, he is really fluffy, and he is like purring constantly, and I want to pet him constantly, but I am kind of wary of cats, because yeah, you can't, I cannot sense cats. And yes, and Lucian is so grumpy, and he always has this expression on his face. So yeah. So while Ziemowit always like looks at me, comes to the door and looks at me, what I'm doing around, and if I'm giving him food, like today morning, he literally, like, I was cleaning their bowls out of the dried food from yesterday. There were some dried food, so I was cleaning their bowls, and he was looking at me, and then he jumped on the table, then on the counter, then went through the whole counter to the sink, and just went in front of me, and then sat beside me by the sink, and just look at me what I'm doing with his bowls. And if I'm putting any food inside. Like, you can tell that I've never had any cats in my life. Because I am, gushing over it. And yes, and believe me, Lucian, the grumpy one, like, recently he's not even making, like, his presence that obvious. So I started, like, worrying, like, oh my god, what I cannot find him, what's happening with him. But then he is like, I catch him, like, going somewhere or just standing there, and I'm like, okay, he's there. He did not went anywhere. I don't know where he would went if the balcony door are closed. But yeah, it's like, oh, crazy. He causes me to just look around and worry about him. Okay. Time for the line art cleanup, which would be a task, considering that I drew all these, like, gravel stuff. But it's okay. I just need to identify which gravel grains are on top and erase accordingly. Oh, time to stretch. Okay, time to stretch. So yeah, this combined with just regular, day-to-day life. I am really busy recently, like busy artistically, which is a good thing, because I feel like I'm going back to life. And yes, I switched myself to big cam again, to show you some things. First off, finally started painting this. Like, oh my god, finally started painting this. I need to touch up on the white. I started with the black and white because I think this will be the colors that would cause me the biggest hassle. So I started from them. This panel is black, the keys will be black, the rest will be white, and everything else is in the shades of gray. So yeah. Next off, I carved two tiny, very tiny drumsticks to fit, to match my mini drum set. And I think this would be a good prop for a figurine or a doll if I will make a Nest doll once, that at least I will have a prop. And I sanded the body, I filled in and sanded the body of the guitar so it's smooth and it's ready for painting. And I am in the process of carving and smoothing out the neck of the guitar and the head. So I will attach them, so they will be attached like this. Yeah, because in the Fender guitar it looks like this. So yeah, so I need to super glue this and then paint this again. And yeah, and so far it is all. Yeah, everything else I need to just glue on once things are painted. Yeah. Yeah, but let me tell you, the paints, like hashtag non-sponsored, but the paints for models, nobody tell me that I should paint my models with these rather than with regular acrylics in tubes. Because oh my god, these are kind of heavy body and gloopy and I need to water them down a lot, but then I need to use a lot and I waste a lot because they end up drying on my palette and I need to put a lot of layers. And with these, they are already in the like the best consistency, which I wasn't aware of, even though my dad made all of these. I was still not aware of, so I wanted to try and I said, hey dad, can I use your paints? And my dad is like, yeah, sure, you know. So yeah, so I took some of his paints, to the ones that I know I would mix good colors for to painting the guitar and the keyboard right now. So yeah, so this is what I was doing like recently. So yeah. Oh, good night, Marchand. Have a sweet dreams and a nice calm rest of your evening. And I will see you soon. So yeah, so I am like, my mind is like scattered as always, but scattered in a good way, like, but scattered in a good way. Yeah, definitely in a good way. I feel productive first and foremost, and I think this is important. This is good and this is important. And yeah, and I know some of you might say, because this is also not a regular time for Subs No Best. Not a regular time. Usually I make Subs No Best on the last Tuesday of the month, which would be next Tuesday. But most probably there won't be a stream next Tuesday. I know. And there won't be a stream on the 1st of August as well, because I will be abroad, and on Tuesday I will be preparing for that, and probably I will be sleeping over at my sister's place, so I won't be able to stream anyway. So yeah, but after that, on the 6th, I will be fresh from a trip. So you can expect an just chatting stream with me showing the pictures and the goodies I got from the trip. So yeah. So yeah, so this is like why. Also, I have a very interesting like idea that was suggested to me by one person. pretty much I joined a voice chat on one of the Discord servers I'm in, and I mentioned that I used to be so like fixated on using only the tablet that that when I was like 9 years old, I would only use tablet, even when, you know, playing regular games like Sims or like Solitaire. You know, I was so accustomed to that, and I don't know, just like a fixation of mine. Like, for this part in my life, like, mouse became so like was so not comfortable for me all of a sudden, you know. And this person said, hey, it would be interesting, you know, to see you playing The Sims now with the regular graphic tablet without the screen. And I haven't done this like since I was 10. So it would be interesting also for me. So yeah, so most probably next Sims stream I will be at the Berry household, unless I decide on something else. Probably Berry household. Yeah. We will try to find the first unhappy love for Leslie. I will try to play with the tablet, which would be interesting. Also, I need to find and download one mod, because apparently there is a mod that allows you to not enter into the change appearance dialog while using the makeover station. Because I have one theme that is like super overachiever. You know her, Scarlett. And she mastered like every field she could, apart from cosmetology. Because why I am so like not fond of cosmetology is because the change appearance dialog window causes, you know, all of the assets, hair, makeup, jewelry, to load. And I know this can lag my game, and when I'm streaming and I'm already allocating some parts of memory of my laptop's RAM and memory and CPU towards streaming, there is less for it in the game, and when I enter the change appearance during streams or plan outfit during streams, usually my game crashes, because like it's overloaded. It cannot function. Like, the memory just went poof, and I don't know what to do with this action, you know. And on voice chat, that person said that I should try and find a mod that, if I want to do the cosmetology range, I can find a mod that I should find a mod that makes it that the dialogue does not appear, and therefore the change, because the dialogue appears that you can, so you as a sim who is a stylist can change appearance of other sims through this interaction. And sometimes like it is not useful, because most of the sims that come are my sims who are already have their appearance changed like in the gameplay of the stream, you know. And some townies whose appearance are usually changed as I go, you know. But if I find this mod it would be possible that the next time I will play in the Bow household where Scarlet is, I will be really able to feel this last badge before she dies. So this is cool. This is fine. Okay, I finished the line art. Time for the... I will now enclose and fill with the base color. Yes. Okay, why are you not... Okay, I need to either fill... Okay, I will think about it later because as you see, this method caused some of these light artifacts to, you know, appear here. And it's because I'm using like a more textured brush when I'm inking, so yeah. It is annoying usually using the refer other layers set on area scaling with 2 pixels and on the transparent color. Usually doing this helps, but I don't know why it's not helping in this case. So yeah, so I need to do a quick cleanup like this, or do this like later. And I will probably do this later, considering I have an hour left. An hour left of the stream and an hour left to finish this picture. So this will be like, let's title this picture right now, because usually when I post it on Twitter or on DeviantArt, I title it. So let's title it like a still life in Chrome or something like this. You know, to make it appear it's like some fine piece of art, you know, like in the old good days. Oh my god, I think one of the live streams that I have put notifications for just started. But yeah, but my live stream comes first because it's mine. And then after my live stream ends, I hop to the other one. I hop to Titar's live stream because it's Titar Tuesday, so yeah, cannot miss it. Okay, let me do a quick, like, relatively quick cleanup. And yeah, now chrome texture. Oh my god, it will be hard. I don't think I ever painted anything like truly like metal or chrome. Even in a comic, like when I drew cars, I usually like very like went easy on shading. But yeah, but also, yeah, I need to take a little bit. I need to take my sketchbook when I will be away. For sure, for sure. and I have some tabs on my phone opened for when I will be studying weapons. So I have chosen axe, sword, bow, shield, and a gun. So I will be doing like these weapons, like studying different shapes of these weapons, labeling the names of each thing, of each part of the weapon in English and Polish, you know, regular stuff for my studies. And I hope that I will be able to swiftly mark these as done, mark these studies as done, as I go over them relatively quickly with just a pen and pencil. I don't know what the background would be. Part of me wants to do the background, wants to do like also the chrome background, but maybe in a slightly different hue. Not hue, maybe in a slightly different brightness. So yeah, and also I need to schedule some of my next streams on YouTube, because as I said, I finally am kicking my butt into putting more of my archive stream on YouTube, and I am already in 2021. And I put up like 2 days ago or yesterday, 2 days ago, I put up the first stream from the Sims 2 Asylum challenge that I did on streams as well. And yeah, this stream, let me maybe use this color for the background. And yeah, and I noticed that this stream in particular got 16 views, which in my case on my YouTube channel is a lot, considering the size of my channel or its like non-existent size, and got 2 thumbs up. So it's also pretty nice. So yeah. So it's also nice. So I'm wondering who is watching those, and whether or not they like it. I mean, 2 of the people liked it enough to give it a thumbs up, for which I'm like thankful. How it was for the chrome, maybe it was a little bit of black and then gray as well, and then white going in. I don't know, I am just like, pretty much winging it. Let's go with multiply, and yeah, this is a good color for the shadows. And maybe I will set up the maybe erase some of these to bring in some shine in the background, question mark, I don't know. And maybe I will merge these together and blur, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, and now for you. Oh my god, it will be very tricky. Should I start with the highlights? Maybe I will start with the starkest of highlights. Like, I've seen some tricks on how to do chrome, and some people say like, yeah, just put the big like line in the middle with the direct dark line, and then like have everything like that. And I'm like I was looking at it, and I'm like, nah, it won't work. So it won't probably work in this case, but maybe I will try to do what I will try to do. I will try to do a little bit of a bit textured brush and do just a couple of lightly textured highlights for the beginning. And slightly bigger at the bottom. Not at the very bottom, but around. Like that. Okay, a little bit on the gravel, a little bit. And for gravel, I will use a harsher pen. To show that the gravel is a bit more smooth and less textured than the shell. And I think despite that this plant is fluffy, I will also use this pen for the stark highlights. And maybe I will even go like this to show the curve. Wait, I am onto something. Let me cook, but I need to do this slightly. I'm using slightly curved lines and putting them on a curve itself, along the curve to show the shape of each of the claws, because they are rounded. I mean, I'm looking at the thumbnail. So far, it looks pretty okay. Let me maybe underneath these, I will put another like shiny color, but this time with airbrush. And I will put this airbrush in more places than only where the highlights were. So it will be like the softer light. Okay. Okay. Okay, next layer. Let's take a darker shade, slightly darker shade, and start going a little bit in the middle, going and down. Oh my god. Okay, I look at the thumbnail, I really like it. I'm not super sold on the background, but right now how the shell looks like, it's really something else. Okay, it is something else. Let me tell you. Okay, I think the music has ended. Yeah. Okay, let's start this from the beginning. Okay. And I'm not putting this darker shade all the way because there is like a bounce light and a rim light, so I want to leave this for an added shine. And now the darkest shade, it will be here and just underneath the highlights. Just underneath the highlight and in the darkest places. So the gravel, most of the gravel. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. I will now duplicate this layer a little. Okay. I see what I did there. Ooh, okay, not on multiply, on normal. Yes. And I want to add an add layer. Yes, in the mode add. Take my, maybe take gray. And I will try to slightly, ever so slightly brush it. Okay. Maybe I will try it, because maybe I will introduce gray as the color in here. This will be the color closest to the ground, because maybe I will change the whole background to gray, just as an added contrast. Oh, and maybe set this to multiply. Honestly, it's not looking bad with multiply, but I would like to put it on normal as well, at least here in the bottom of the shell, where it will be closer to the ground. Yeah, so here it will be on normal, but here it will be on multiply. Because when you put something really dark by the highlights, it makes the highlight even more like popping and even more poppy and juicy and just good. You know, just good. Yeah. Oh, it's looking great. Okay, let me put on the, not this, let me put on the new correction layer. Saturation goes to 0. Maybe not exactly to 0. Let me bring down the saturation, but maybe not too much. I still think it would, yeah, it would look slightly more natural. Yeah, if it would be not fully desaturated. But hey, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Oh wait, one thing I want to do, I want to add this on top of the line art. Yeah, to make line art. Oh, I'm sorry. To make line art in some places. That's really... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing this. And maybe, but this is right now a very... This is something controversial that I will do, but maybe I will add slightly color the shell and the plant slightly in their like regular colors. So the shell would be ivory and the plants would be green. I don't know if it helps with anything. Maybe as an next like color in here. Wait, let me add a little bit of this green here in the back to make everything a bit more cohesive. I think it's okay. Let me add this to the not in there, but like that. I'm looking if coloring the line art would also help, but if so, I would have to put it on a very low opacity because it messes up with stuff, so no. Okay. It looks pretty nice. Let me just put a little bit more of the darkest shade underneath. And pull the multiply. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is working. This is... Oops, wrong shade. Yeah, this is working. Ooh. It looks so nice. So nice. Okay. Let me eat the layers that I don't need, and let's put on a correction layer and let's fiddle with color balance. This is something I usually don't do, but it is so... Sometimes it can bring up the whole picture. Okay, so shadows. Let's make shadows more blue. Yeah, halftones. Halftones can be okay. Highlights. Let's have highlights more green. Or more magenta. Ooh, magenta highlights. Hello. Ooh. Okay. With color balance, without. Without. I mean, both are popping. Okay, let me save. Let me check. Where is my dog? He's probably under the bed, but I am not sure. Time to drink. Okay. I'm really happy with it. Like, I'm really happy. It really looks like glass. And there is a difference in texture between the shell that has that has softer highlights and has this light bouncing off from the bottom, and between the like glassy you know and between glassy plant. It looks glassy and also kind of transparent, and I really dig this effect. Okay, let me save. Oh my god, this is one of the fastest Subsnow best, and I have around 20 minutes left of the stream. Let me just put on my signature. Yes. Let me put it here. Let's put it here. Okay. Add the air. And it's 2024. Yes. Or maybe not, without the air. My signature is fine as is. Sometimes I put here, sometimes I don't. I think here it's looking nice without. Okay. Exporting to PNG, yes. Yes. This. Subsnow best. It's looking amazing. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so I have 20 minutes left and I have nothing else to do in here. And I have a dog to take outside. And what I think I will do is to post it live on Twitter, and I will name it Bear Paw in Chrome 2024 pixels on screen. or maybe not Bear, maybe still live in Chrome 2024 pixels on screen. Yes, just like as you see like in museums, you know, like Mona Lisa, oil on board, or like Pollock, acrylic on canvas, or something like this, you know. So yeah. Cause at aaaand, I always tag whoever suggested this knows better than me what I should draw. Smiley face. Okay, and putting this in here. And yeah, and post. That's it. And yeah, and let me mark it. Actually, while I'm here still, let me mark it as a picture done, because I recently started making a list of completed artworks. And yeah, and I need to mark this as completed. So, where is Sub Snow Best? Okay, there was the last Sub Snow Best. Let me copy, paste it, change to the Sub Snow Best from July, change the date. Yes, digital, and it's like Chrome, succulent, shell, still, life. I'm also putting some tags so I can like remember easier what art was that. Sub Snow Best, and it will be still life in Chrome. Yes. Saving. And also, if I am already at it from my whip list, I need to put, yes, this bit to completed as well. And mark this as completed. And if anybody is interested, I've completed 717 artworks and crafts. Separates. This will be crafting. And this will be in... where was the other one? Okay. I need to market that. I need to post it on the internet, and I finished it like in... I finished this last week, so it was 14, 2024. No OCs, not related to comic. Okay. Yes, beautiful. So yes. Can I be stopped? No. Well, probably I would be stopped, but not right now. Oh, yes. Okay, save, exit, turn off. Oh, already got some notifications. Oh. Okay, so I think with 15 minutes to go, I think I will end the stream right here. So, next stream, it will be traditional art stream, so my desk cam will be on, and I will do something. I will figure something out. Maybe I will whip out colored pencils and do last food study to mark the bingo card. I think this is what I will do. And I have a sketch, and I just need to whip out my colored pencils and do this. So yeah, I think this will be something I will do tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Thursday. So yeah, and then no streams next week. Next stream on Tuesday, it will be chatting stream. I will be talking about my trip to Berlin. And then on 8th, which will be Thursday, it will be also an art stream, possibly digital art stream. And yeah, so this is for the roadmap for rest of this week and next 2 weeks. In the meantime, for this week, I will try to deliver you a new page of Never Too Late. So be prepared. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. So stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream. So goodbye.